From the High Court in Tshwane to the High Court in eThekwini now, where a case relating to a murder which occurred in 1989 has resurfaced. Former member of the Natal Security Branch, Wesley Madonsela, was on trial for allegedly killing a teenage political activist for the United Democratic Front in Chesterville. Newzroom Afrika's Karinda Jagmohan filed this report.
Indeed, this case has been years in the making. The NPA says Wesley Madonsela was a member of the Natal Security Branch, and they've accused him of murdering a 17-year-old political activist in 1989. At the time, he was among a group of suspects arrested, and he had received bail, but he absconded those bail conditions. He absconded from court as well before prosecution, and he was only arrested earlier this year. Despite this, he remains on bail. Family members say they're afraid to speak out, and that is among the reasons why a media application to film Madonsela was denied, fearing, of course, or wanting to protect members of the court as well. But here's the NPA's Natasha Ramkisankara speaking more about this case.
So this matter relates to a murder that happened in February 1989, where a Siphelele Nxumalo was murdered. At the time, Nxumalo was a member of the UDF, and he was an activist. And so the state is alleging here that Nxumalo was killed because him being an activist with the UDF, which was affiliated to the African National Congress at the time. The accused in the matter is Madonsela, and the state is alleging that Madonsela was affiliated to an A-team that was working for the South African police branch. Well, the NPA is involved with various stakeholders, and we are aiming to bring these atrocities that took place during the apartheid regime to light, bring the relevant people to be prosecuted, to get justice, and also for the families of those deceased to get some sort of peace and make peace to what happened in their matters.
Well, there, of course, you hear the NPA also looking at crimes that occurred during the apartheid era that surfaced during the Truth and Reconciliation Commissions. And going forward, they say this trial will continue over the rest of the week. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Karinda Jagmohan in Durban.